wild camp man. Kipping in tents in the middle of nowhere. No mobile phone, so nobody knows I'm there. Tramp juice and special brew straight from the can. Living the dream, I'm the wild camp man.
Morning, Ramblers! How are you? Hey, big special today. Excited. So, I'm off wild camping. It's a bit warm, to be honest, to be hooded up. Yeah, I'm off wild camping, which is like camping, but hipster twatty-ish. So, yeah, I'm going to go down memory lane. I'm going in an old iron ore mines where I used to play as a kid. Loads of history there, which I'll tell you a bit more about later on. But I've spent roughly the equivalent of what you would on your summer holiday on camping gear. All right? But unlike your summer holiday, I won't have to get on a metal, highly combustible fucking death trap surrounded by whiny bastard kids, people farting and coughing and sneezing and shit, on the off chance you might make it to the other end 3 or 4 hours later. So yeah, I'm going off grid. So we've got a nice little breakfast number to crack on with, little bit of a session ale. What could go wrong? Yeah, I'm a seasoned camper. I was thinking the last time I went camping was, yeah, it was 40 years ago. I was 14. The fucking hell am I doing going camping? I'm going out my comfort zone is what I'm doing, and you should as well. Are you coming? Let's get ready to ramble! Wow, look at the size of that now. Right, cast your minds back to 1976. That was an open cast mine. It's probably, I don't know, 50, 60 foot deep. And in 1976, I walked through that. It dried up. Not a drop of water in it. Look at it now. It's taking over nearly to Thealby. Unbelievable. But I'm going camping, hopefully, somewhere over there. Are you coming with me? So, I've just had my morning turnout and I'm leaving my van at my mum's house. Say hello, Mum.
Hiya.
Hiya. What do you think to me going wild camping, Mum?
You're nuts.
You're nuts. So, yeah, I'm leaving the van here. Hopefully it'll be safe. If not, it's insured, innit? Say bye-bye, Mum, and I'll see you at about 1 in the morning when I'm
Bye.
scared.
You won't see me in the morning. I'll be in bed.
Are you a real welder?
A what?
A real welder?
What's that?
Don't matter. Bye.
Bye.
Do you know what? One of the things I love about wild camping is hunt gathering. Oh yeah, you heard me right. Hunter gathering. You know, sustenance food. You have to trap it yourself, skin it. Yeah. So, to be honest, I thought, fuck that. So, I've just procured myself a meal deal from the Spar shop. Alright, that's the van parked up at my mum's. So to get to the wild camp area, I've got to walk up my old street in Winterton, which is called Earlsgate, and it's where the posh council scratters lived, because we were all Earls. And that there was Top Chippy. The one on the right, as it was, the one on the left was the beer off, where we used to nick scotch back and John Player Blue from. So yeah, this was my playground, and I'll show you my old house. Can't film it too much though, because people are a bit fucking touchy about things like that nowadays, aren't they? 121 Earlsgate was where I grew up. And I was thinking, we've got everything you can afford to get nowadays. That's my old house there. Yeah, there was a cellar down the bottom. So yeah, you can have your tellies, you can have your PlayStations, you can have your man caves. But never since that fucking council house in 1976 have I owned a pigsty. And so begins the trek. Look at them beautifully ploughed lines. Stop ploughing. Come on. Oh, what a beautiful sight. Britain's farmers preparing the fields for your fodder later in the year. Beautiful. Thank you, farmer. What a day. Look at that. Blue skies, sun's out, birds are singing, but look at this. What a day for rape. That's nice as well. You come past all these hawthorns and all the trees, and then you come across this little beauty, look. Nice little cherry blossom to brighten your day up. Oh, come on. It's changed a little bit. So back in the day, roughly where you see that patch there and down to about there, I spent about 3 summers absolutely amazed and mesmerised by an archaeological dig. Yeah, they dug up a Roman villa, very big sprawling place. We used to come down and sit on the muddy that they dug out and just watch them pulling out urns and bones, and they uncovered a mosaic. It was just fucking amazing. And other than being an international cabaret artist stroke vocal stylist, I think I've only ever really wanted to be an archaeologist. I didn't do nothing about it, but it was fascinating. So that's where it was. Imagine that. Big sprawling Roman villa. Covered by rape now, ironically. Because they did like a good old orgy, did the old Romans, didn't they? So I've done about 1.5 miles, all the way from top end of Winterton. And I've not been here for a while. And it used to be just derelict and overgrown. The fucking state of it now. There's about 100 people working here in big biffer trucks. Landfill for all that shit from Manchester. Fucking hell. That's wrong. Plough on. Oh no! I've got my new boots muddy. And Mum's gonna go fucking nuts. Ah! Hey, look at this, I found a den. Fuck sleeping in a tent for the night, look at this. Wow, look at that. Although what's the chance of me fitting in there or even getting out? Fucking hell, my knees have gone. Is it me because I haven't had enough water, or does this look a bit like, it's a bit like the set of Mad Max, innit? Look at all them old tyres. Yeah. Nobody for miles, although I can hear a bloke in a digger. It's a bit weird, isn't it? It's dystopian. Do. Everybody's dead by me. And maybe one woman and I've got to repopulate the world. Fuck that. Oh, now that's what I'm talking about. Look at that. And look at that. You ready? Where's he gone? Mama Swan having babies. Oh, Daddy Swan's not happy. You're alright, mate. I'm not coming to nick your eggs. Just appreciating your beauty. And you're better off staying there, because that big-eared bastard will want to eat you two this weekend for his coronation. Oh, that's protective, innit? Swans, mate, for life. Why the fuck would you? Just watch her, look, making the nest. So, he's been and got a load of reeds, pulled them nearby. She's using a beak to pull the reeds out of the water and pack the nest. Genius. Absolute genius. I'd clap them, but I'd drop my bastard phone, wouldn't I? Oh, beautiful. Hey, up with a bit of action. Oh, he's jumping on the nest. He's saying, yeah, alright, I know you're pregnant, but I'm horny. Come on. Just turn over. I'll spoon you. Go on, son. Oh, he's having a sniff. So I climbed through an edge bottom, trying to get around that lake, and look at this. Alright, mate. Here come to say hello. You'll have to talk to him because I'm fucked. Why the long face? Can't touch that because it's lecky, mate. Yeah. Beautiful. Fucking zebra! There's a zebra! Oh no, it's a black and white horse. Easy mistake. Wow, look at this lot here. Where they've chucked all the horse shit. Just fucking mountains and mountains of mushrooms. Look at the size of them. They would be sensational. Tastes like shit, but shrooms normally do anyway, don't they? Cheers, mate. Ah. Now if I can find a flat bit of ground. Oh, that's where my rucksack is. I reckon that is Casa Central for the evening. And that's not too shoddy a view, is it? No. Can even have a bit of a bath. Keep you posted. And relax. Look at that. What a view. Although I was struggling there, you'll notice I've had to put rocks on all of the pegs because it's the old quarry. Everything's iron ore, so you can only go down about not even an inch and a half, and your pegs won't go any further. And I didn't bring a fucking hammer, did I? Because I'm not a Yorkshire lorry driver. But anyway, we're up. Let's crack on with some ale. Oh, top tip for you. If you're going to come wild camping on your own and you're in your 50s, you're fucking overweight, you vape, you smoke, you drink, maybe bring a pump for your airbed. I've just had to do that with my gob. Fucking hell, I reckon that's too big for the tent as well. But as if that airbed is not going to double up as a lie-low when the ale kicks in. Oh yes. I'll be honest with you, have a look at this. There's not a lot of room in there, is there? I've been in bigger women. Alrighty, 2:22 in the afternoon. House is built. Tonight's fire's built. Yeah, and I'm mixing the old with the new, so I've got I'm using the original iron ore, which is absolutely of devil's toenails, stalactites, stalagmites, all sorts of fossils. But I'm not going to bother with that flint bollocks, no. Mixing the old with the new. I'm going to have a fire tonight with firelighters from Bargain Madness. Happy days. Oh, look at this! Hunter-gatherer. Look at that. Now I'm going to drag that fucking lot back down there. Oh, come on. Wood aplenty. I've got wood. Look Look at that there. That's nature. Look at that there. That's beer. Look, I've got a book to read. Nobody for miles. Tent. Fire's ready for tonight. 6 hours till sundown. This is sensational. Yeah. The trouble is, like I've said before though, you try to seek these out the way places, but every time I find an absolute gem, I'm fucking there. Can't get away from me. So yeah, I'm just going to chill out. You can't see, but I've got a big old rock behind me. There's a bit of a windbreak for the tent. Oh yeah, not stupid, you know what I mean? Upstairs for thinking, downstairs for dancing. In the middle, romancing. Oh dear. Yeah, it's my favourite film, this. And it's a novel by W. Somerset Maugham. And it's called The Razor's Edge. Fantastic film with Bill Murray. But I don't normally go down the route of the book after the film. And often the films don't live up to it. And it's my favourite film. So I'm a quarter of the way through the book. And it's actually fuck all like the film. I don't think I've got the right book. But anyway, the sun's beating down. It's beautiful. Yeah, 20 yards away, there's a swan on the nest. She's loving life. I'm not pestering her. She's not pestering me. Because, true fact, the male swan can break a human's arm with a flick of its wing. But the female swan can break the male's heart with just a glance. Get out of here! Leave me alone! No! Isabel's cut her engagement off with Larry. Because Larry went away to the war and he saw some really, really horrible things, and he'd come back a changed person, and he didn't want to live as a socialite. He wanted to go live in Paris and be a bohemian and read Greek literature, and Isabel wanted to be a posh bird. So they're just not right for each other. Can't believe it. They've split up. Good on you, Larry. Go live your best life, son. Ta-da. Now then. Right, been here a few hours now. Getting a little bit cooler, but don't worry. Plenty of wood for the fire. But, yeah. Chuffed to bits that I chose this as my first wild camp. Because look at it. See, when I was growing up, moved from Scunny to Winterton, and in Scunny down Westcliff, it was just concrete everywhere. You had a bit of woodland down the bottom. Then we moved to Winterton, and this was my back garden basically. And there was 3 or 4 big open cast mines. I mean, what you can see there, that built Scunthorpe. Yeah. Digging all the iron ore out. So we used to play down here, and I don't know what I expected. I've not been back for many years, but I do remember it being quite stark and scarred because of all the digging, and there was a few buildings at the back end of use, and there was a massive crane. It was the biggest crane in the world at the time. We used to play on that fucking thing. And it was just stunning. It was a great place to grow up and toss every summer off. You went out as soon as you got up, and you come back before lights come on, obviously. But I have to say, yeah, it was stunning then, and now the scars aren't there because Mother Nature's took over. And look, it's just magnificent, and this is only a small part of it. I do miss getting chased by a blue Jeep though. They used to chase us all over the place. So this is home for the night. Don't get any better than this, does it? I've challenged myself to get out of my comfort zone a bit more this year, because How you do? You get comfy and they say life passes you by. Well, it doesn't. The fucking thing's out there. Get amongst it. It's you that's passing it by. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what tonight will bring. I could get murdered. Who knows? Take it on board, don't you? You're out amongst it. Sleeping bag should be alright. Tents up. Not going to piss the swan off. But if I do get peckish, the fucker's going on. Good enough for Biggie and Charlie. But this is a beautiful, beautiful place. Let's just turn it round for a sec. Wow. Yeah. And I am standing roughly at straight as an arrow flies at the other end where I did the video this morning. And in 1976, I walked through that. It was a dry bed of nothing, not one drop of water on it. And now look at it. It's a beautiful nature reserve. Anyway, enough rambling from me. I'm gonna go prepare me stove for me first meal, which is chicken jalfrezi with Bombay potatoes. Yeah, and a side salad of swan. See you in a bit. 3, 2, 1. Back out the room. I just wanted to show you this because I just found walking back to the bivvy. This is what we used to play in, and if you look closely, there's millions and millions of years of history here. Check this shit out. So all of those layers there, layer upon layer upon layer upon layer, look. All of those are absolutely encrusted with, fucking hell, every description of fossil. You know, your devil's toenails, the little sharp ones. I don't know the names anymore. The only one I knew as a kid was devil's toenail, because my dad had a really bad toenail that he used to use a junior hacksaw to take it off in the front room. He's like, I'm eating fucking chips, Dad, give me a break. So yeah, let's just find a couple of fossils for you. Hang on a sec. Let's go hunting. I don't know what fossil hunters are called. Probably single. Let's have a look. Here we are, look. You don't have to look far. Look, in all of the stones. Fossil, 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 fossils. Thousands and thousands of... Look at this, look. Fossils, fossils, fossils. People go to Flamborough from all over to dig them out. All you need to do is come down mines. Beautiful. Living the dream. Till it gets dark. Alrighty. It's nearly tea time, so you've got your new OX Hello stove. And tonight's fare, we're going to have a chicken jalfrezi with Bombay potatoes. All served al fresco in the beautiful outdoors. Yeah, move your hand out of your way, you fucking idiot. Oh, she's bubbling nicely. Look at that. Yeah, I've mixed the tatties with the chicken. Absolute winner. Put it on low heat. Gorgeous. And you can eat it straight out the stove. Beautiful. You know what? I've eaten at Michelin star restaurants. I've fine dined. Bus station cafe. That is as good a meal as ever I've had. Surroundings, remarkable. Company, fucking tip top. Food, chicken jalfrezi, Faljerzy. Ale's kicking in. Chicken jalfrezi mixed with Bombay potatoes. Win-win, innit? Anyway, go get a tent, go get a sleeping bag, go get an airbed, go get a stove, go get some tramp juice, fucking get amongst it. Leave me alone. Can't turn it off. Alright. Tea settled, but I don't know whether you can hear that or not. Absolutely no traffic noise, zero. All you can hear are birds. Birds. Oh, and some fucker with a gun. Have a listen. Hey, she's still here. Oh, she's still there. She's done fuck all today but sit there. While the rubby's somewhere down yonder, giving it large with a load of grebes. A load of grebos. Yeah. Plenty of room there, look. Just as well I didn't bring a fucking cat into it. Well, that'll do me for neat. Bring on the demons. Alrighty. Right, we're looking at about 6 o'clock now. So maybe another half hour before we spark the old fire up. Because the temperature is going to drop somewhat, isn't it? And my tramp juice is running out. Oh, I've got like Alex Ferguson cheeks. But I wanted to show you this. I'm camping betwixt two lakes. So have a look. And this is just about, it's only about 2.5 miles outside Scunny, but have a look at this. Beautiful. Look at that. I mean, that is magnificent, isn't it? Isn't it? There's Reggie Sheffield's turbines. Tory bastard. But hey-oh, so that's that. And then all the way around, I'm going to take you back. I'm going to take you back to Bedland. Back to Bedlam. Because, woof, the old wind's getting up now. But we're alright because we've got big rocks on the tent, so that's not going anywhere. But I'm a little bit scared. I've never slept out at night time, so this is new for me. But you know, if you don't try it, you don't know, do you? Same goes for incest, I suppose. I have no idea. Anyway, come back in the. So yeah, that tea was lovely, and I'm well impressed with my new stove as well. So I found this place purely by chance betwixt the two lakes. So I got to a bit of a junction and I thought, where am I going here? Where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? And I got a bit dizzy, so I stood still and I went, hey, I tell you what, let's have a look what's down there. Come on. Let's go. I'll tell you what's down here. Only paradise. So I was coming down, I thought, oh, tracks go either way here. And then I saw that. You can see in the distance my tent. But just does it get any better than this? Pitched up on a plinth. Still got the last rays of the day blessing me. Because, you know, the sun shines on the righteous, doesn't it? You can go down there in the morning for a dip with me Lilo. Oh, look at the Baxter's bivvy. And then this was all the wood that I managed to gather. I reckon that should sort me fine. So let's go to the end. Got to be a little bit quiet here because I was sat on the edge of this Keropi outtop. If that's what it's called, I have no idea. Outcrop. I was sat on there earlier and the old Swanee, oh, she's there. Oh, he's back. He's back. Oh, he's back. So she parked her ass up a bit earlier and she's got about 5 eggs underneath. Oh, lovely. So that's breakfast sorted, isn't it? Because I'm not actually eating the swan, am I? Just an embryo. But look at that. Look at that. That. And that. Oh, but I am a little bit open to murderers. But let's just go back and see the lady again. She's got her head down now. She's tie-tie. She's had a busy day doing fuck all while he's been out gathering sticks and plankton. Yeah. So I'm a happy bunny at this point. I can't help but think that something's going to go drastically wrong. Maybe I'll set fire to my tent or something. Don't know. I don't know, because I don't think that I've had a look around that within 5 miles, I don't think there's a responsible adult. And this fucker certainly isn't one. Anyway, I'll catch you in a bit when we crack on with the fire. Say bye-bye to the swans. Ta-da, swans. See you in a bit, peeps. Oh, kid having a dance then. Swan's just had a right go at me, getting right hoity-toity. It gives it, you come round here with your fucking dancing and your special brew. Me missus is on the nest trying to bring kids up and you're ruining Mother Nature. Just had a right go at me. So I had to turn my rave cam off, didn't I? Come back to me tent. I thought, you absolute uptight bastard. Unbelievable. He's having it later. Look into my eyes, not around my eyes, look in the eyes, look in the eyes. Let's get this fire lit, come on. Oh, temperature's dropped now, but look at this. I'm just on the way to light the fire. I can't believe I didn't see it earlier. This'll take you back. Are you ready for a time trip? Look at that! White dog shit! Fucking hell, when was the last time you saw white dog shit? Wow! We used to use that to mark up Scotch out. And we're in. Look at that. Fire? Well, hey. You come. Wow. Does life get any better than that? Simple, simple pleasures. Oh, yes. When? When? This is bizarre. You get about 20 minutes more daylight than in town. Superb. Fire still going up, although the wind's changed and the fire might be heading towards the tent. Right, this is probably the last post. Plenty of shit still to burn, but we're about 9:30. So yeah, very, very nice. What a day. Starry, starry night. Well, just the one then. 10 o'clock, we're still bang at it. A right party here. But I don't want to go to sleep because that's when the bad people come. What a day. Absolutely magnificent. So I bid you all good night, and if I don't get killed by a nutter, we'll see thee in the morning. Night night, kids. Sleep tight. Bye. What the fuck? What the fuck's that? What is that? Can you hear that? No. Get out! Get out! Ow!
I will kill you.
Only joking. Nanite. Again.
Are you local?
Morning. Here's Johnny. Well, one, I'm alive. Two, owls are cunts. All fucking night. Woo-woo. Wow. I mean, I like them. Aesthetically, they're a beautiful bird, but fucking hell, go to sleep, man. Unbelievable. Right, I'm going to pack all this shit away now. See you in a bit. I salute you. Oh, well, that was a bloody night, wasn't it? I swear I could hear footsteps, but you just got to blank it out. Who the fuck's going to be? Who in the right mind is going to be out here in the middle of the night? So let's bid farewell to Mrs. Swan. Yeah, she's got about 4 eggs under her. I'm going to pop down again in a couple of weeks and see if the cygnets have come out. That'll be good, won't it? It'll be like where they go back on ground force. Yeah. Mr. Swan, he did a big old paddle takeoff about half hour ago. Beautiful. Bit noisy, but not as noisy as them bastard owls. So I'm going to pack up, head back and get my van, and then I'm going to go find a comfy bed for the rest of the day because my back's fucking killing. Adios, catch you in a bit. Ta-da! It's alright, can I go now? Wow, look at this. It is literally like you're the last man on earth. Just desolate completely. Magnificent. Goes on for miles. Need a big lorry to go on here, mate. Right, there you go. Thankfully, I've got no sense of smell. Because that, me old comfies, is all the shit from Manchester. Digging it in, covering it over, fucking poison everywhere. Dirty bastards. Why do we get it? This is exciting. So I'm just walking back up a couple of miles back to Winterton. Look what I've come across here, Eddie. No, not the rape. Look. That's superb. That takes me all the way back up. Surrounded by rape. I mean, how much rape do you want? Oh man. That's superb. Birds are twittering. I can hear traffic in the distance. Oh, gotta watch where I'm treading. Like that.
The Wild Camp Man. Kipping in tents in the middle of nowhere. No mobile phone, so nobody knows I'm there. Tramp juice and special brew straight from the can. Living the dream, I'm the wild